talking about, right, so with Michael today, and we're going to be talking about Facebook and romance in a forced dialogue. It's going to be great. All right, so get us started. Has Facebook ever in the past, like with you or shit, I mean, if it's interesting any of your buddies, ever gotten you or him in trouble?
Not really, because what we tend to do is our feelings on the matter are that it does have the potential to get you into trouble.
Yeah.
So what we'll do a lot of the times is use that little option that you have to, not show your relationship status.
Yeah.
I mean, personally, I like that, and it makes you not look desperate if you're, single.
Exactly. Are you also interested in women, or do you not have that listed as well?
I think I have that listed, but I don't know off the top of my head.
Yeah. But you're not interested, like, in dating or anything on there, just in friendship on Facebook,
stuff.
right?
No,
exactly.
Even that stuff. None of that.
None of that. Right.
Showing.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So you've avoided the death through that, I guess.
Yeah.
But all right. So you know any buddies who like it's caused a problem in their relationship, or maybe you in the past, like because God forbid you liked some other girl's status update. I mean, that must mean you're cheating on her, right?
Yeah. Oh, naturally. Yeah. There's this one guy in high school that I knew. He had his relationship on actually, no, this was high school. This is Perimeter, even worse. He had his Facebook status as in a relationship with so and so, and this chick was ridiculous. Would get on his Facebook account. She knew his password. She would get on his Facebook account and check up on him. And
what?
He would get
how did she know his password? Did he give it to her? Did he know she had it?
Yeah, he knew she had it.
Dude, talk about whipped.
Yeah, seriously. So we do that, and he would just. It was almost like an everyday thing. I would come in, I would set my book back down, I would go get a Coke, and by the time I would come back, he would be getting the third degree from this chick about something that he talked to like one of his sister's friends the other day for 3 lines. It was absolutely ridiculous.
Well, I mean, totally from her, I can understand, those Facebook chats can be pretty deadly.
Oh, no.
I mean, serious stuff right there. But, okay, I mean, on the flip side then, has Facebook ever been helpful? Ever led to anyone hooking up that you know, or maybe you in the past?
Actually, yeah.
Yeah?
It's, not so much with the little, relationship status or whatever, but, it helped me reconnect with a couple people from high school, one of which who I ended up dating.
Okay.
So that worked, I'd say that worked in my favor.
You're a lucky guy. Congrats on being pretty much the first of many to actually pull it. Okay, that's awesome, man. All right, so aside, I mean, I guess, so it's a good tool to reconnect.
I mean, I stay in touch with my cousins and everything. It's a great tool that way.
Yeah, and also, obviously, I think you would post, flattering pictures of yourself and stuff, or just sort of I was at some cool event, look at how much of a boss I've been over the past year, so...
Yeah. I've got my picture with Matador up there, so that's pretty cool. Got my picture with James Matador.
That's pretty awesome. Okay. So then, overall, in general, not specifically for you, but just for anyone in general, Facebook, good or bad for romantic relationships?
I'd have to say that I'm probably the exception to the rule, so I'd say Facebook bad for romantic relationships.
Bad for men? Like how bad?
I don't know. It depends on the person. It's varying degrees. It could be minor annoyance, or it could be, oh my God, my girlfriend's checking up on me every 3 days.
God, that'd be so frustrating.
It really would.
Actually, okay, I know that the interviewer isn't supposed to talk about this, but I cannot tell you how much I have begun to hate that little status feed update because...
Oh, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph.
Exactly. You'll be talking to some girl, and then she gets interested in you, right? So the first thing she does is creep your Facebook hardcore.
Dude, absolutely.
Dude.
It's not just limited to girls, guys do it too.
Yeah, I guess, okay, all right, that's true. I would never do it, of course.
Oh, neither would I.
No. Most guys. Yeah.
Freshman guys, no offense.
Exactly. So, I mean, my God, so you're talking to some girl, and then she creeps your Facebook. It's like, so I saw you were talking to so-and-so the other day. Who? And then you're just and she's like, oh, with Karen or something. And you're like, how does she know about Karen? and then you're like, yeah, we danced together. And then, you know, she's like, oh, you know, and then you're like, yeah. And then you're like, what the hell is this girl doing?
I was like, that's like it's awful for me when that happens, because I say shit all the time that I don't remember.
That's, yeah.
I will have massively offended someone, and they'll come back 3 weeks later and they're still angry at me, and I've long since forgotten about it.
Yep.
Probably like 45 minutes later, I forgot that I even said it.
So I'm thinking, all right, so overall pretty bad, I guess, because you have jealousy, natural human trait that's caused a lot of problems over the past. Facebook seems to be a venue for that to create new jealousy. Adding a layer of transparency that, or like an insight into someone's life that wasn't there before, I think.
Yeah, I also think that kind of Facebook, in a way, detracts from the interpersonal thing. Like you and I right now are just sitting having a conversation. Facebook, I feel, and even texting to a certain extent, takes the
interpersonal out of,
Yeah, I mean, it takes the personal conversation out of the mixture.
Right.
You're hiding behind a screen, you're not saying something to someone's face. And that degree of anonymity can lead to bad things too.
That's true. You ever heard of the sarc mark?
No.
Somebody's like copyrighted the sarcasm mark and are trying to sell it as like an addition to your keyboard. You hold by, I don't know, it's like alt period or something.
I would do that.
Yeah, because how do you express sarcasm anymore over the internet? Like,
he can do that, and then if he can do that, then I'll put a sarc mark lock, like a caps lock or a num lock.
Yeah.
Put that on there and just have it constantly there.
That'd be kind of good, yeah. Because I can't even tell you how many times I've said something on a girl like, this might sound creeperish, admittedly, but I was like, some girls post like, you know, those girls who will post pictures of like themselves and like insert like sort of angle the camera so that it's showing a ton of cleavage and like. Basically, you know, it's like showing what you've got at the auction block or something type thing. And so, you know, I just commented on there's something pithy like, oh, I love your eyes in this photo. You know, she got so offended. I mean, I'm like,
your hair is really great.
Your hair's really great there. It really brings out your eyes. You know, I'm like, oh yeah. But
yeah, just, you know, just standard bullshit thing.
All right. I think